Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some highlights, as you've seen from the title. I couldn't believe when I actually stumbled across these in Norwich Superdrug, one of the Norwich Superdrug stores. I haven't checked them both. I came across them in the Superdrug in the High Street and I was so pleased that all three were still available. So what I'll do is I'll just show you them like this first of all. So I picked up all three. They are £6 each and you can purchase them from revolutionbeauty.com or you can purchase them from superdrug.com or you can pick them up as I did from your local Superdrug store that stocks I Heart Revolution. Obviously do check with the store because I was so surprised that these were already available at my local Superdrug in Norwich. Really thrilled about that. Also, what is very good at the moment within Superdrug, whether that's in the stores or online, is that their 3 for 2 offer is back. So I paid £12 for these because I got one free. So I'm really pleased about that. Now initially I was after just two. There was two shades that I was particularly interested in. Not so keen on the third, or I didn't think I was going to be keen on the third. And this is why I really like looking at some products, particularly highlighters, in store, in person, because I now... Well, I've opened it, had a look, and I absolutely love it. So I'm so thrilled that I've picked up all three. As I mentioned quite a number of times actually on my channel, I'm quite fussy about highlights, but so far these look really good. I've not swatched them, I've not done anything with them. I'm saving them for this video and I cannot wait to actually share them with you and do a little bit of a trial. So what I'm going to do is look around the packaging, share with you the shades, and then I'll try one on. So the first one is called Princess Cut. Now it says that they are a triple baked highlighter, and I think that's probably about it. It does state on here that they're cruelty free and vegan, and they do have that 12-month shelf life. Also you're getting 0.35 ounces or 10 grams of product. So the packaging looks like this. So this one is Princess Cut. So you can see you've got the diamond there on the front. The information, cruelty free, and and the 12-month shelf life is there. Moving round, you've got I Heart Diamonds there on the side, and then on the back it gives you an indication of what it's going to look like. Now this is the one that I didn't think that I was going to like because it's got a little bit of a purple look to it, and I thought no, I'm not going to like that. But actually in person, as with a lot of these products, it looks beautiful. So I'm really pleased that I picked it up. So when you look at the packaging, it looks like this. So it is like a huge diamond, and who doesn't like diamonds? So now I've got my own diamond. So you've got the name of the product there, and that it's a triple baked highlighter, as well as all of the measurements there, and that information then follows through onto the back. And then it's just like the other heart shaped highlighters. It's like exactly the same, apart from obviously this is in the shape of a diamond. So you can see what I mean. I hope that it's coming across as beautiful on camera as it is in person, because this is absolutely stunning. And even if you don't like that purple tone, you could use it elsewhere as eyeshadow and things like that. So let me just swatch this one. I'm only going to swatch two because obviously both outer parts to this are the same. So you've got the lighter part there, which is not quite so intense, and then you've got that lilac shade in the middle that is intense. Obviously you can mix them both together. Let me just mix it together and see what that looks like. So mixing them both together gives you a very intense highlight, but it's light like this one, but it's got the intensity of that middle shade now, that lilac. So you can see it's a lot lighter, but it's very, very intense. So that's the first one. So that's Princess Cut. Then we've got Champagne and Diamonds, which looks a little bit deeper. Where's the packaging? So this one is lighter. It's got more of a silver background. This has got the gold background, a little bit difficult because it's so reflective, but exactly the same apart from the name Champagne and Diamonds. So all the way around, and then when you look at the back you get an idea there of what you're going to receive inside. I definitely wanted this one. I don't know if it's going to work on my skin tone, but I just really like that golden highlight. It looks beautiful. So let's have a look at this one. So on the inside it looks like that. Compared to the first one, it's like that. Exactly the same, apart from the name and obviously the colouring to it. Then on the inside it looks like this. Absolutely beautiful. So these two on the outside are I would say champagne, and then you've got that beautiful golden shade in the middle. So again, I'll do exactly the same as before. I'll swatch two and then I'll mix them up and then give you that third option. So far we've got, this is the champagne, this is the gold. I really, really love that. I'm obsessed with gold. I never used to like even gold toned jewellery, but I really like gold toned jewellery at the moment. Yeah, so I really love that. And then let's mix it together and see what that looks like. I have to do that up here. And there it is mixed. So it's like a golden champagne shade. So it's yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? I think if you didn't want to wear that on its own, but you like golden tones, then mix it with the champagne shade and it's going to look beautiful. Alternatively, you can wear those separately. So you've got a beautiful champagne and you've got a beautiful gold there. Absolutely, I'm so pleased I picked these up. Okay, and then the last one, I've left it till last because this is the one that I knew that I wanted to pick up, and it is called Girl's Best Friend, and it looks like that. So let me just get the other two. So the packaging, this one is more, I suppose, pinky purple in tone. I hope you can see because they are so reflective, but this one here is more golden, this one here is more cool, and then this one is still cool but it's more pink. And then exactly the same all the way round, and then this is what you're going to expect inside. It's obviously, it looks pink and that's why I was interested in it. And then when you open it up, it's more pink toned compared to the others. I hope you can see the difference there when I turn it up. Okay, so when you open this one, it looks like this. So you've got a very light tone here, and then you've got that beautiful blush tone in the middle. So again, I'll do the same thing. I'll do swatches of the two shades and then I'll mix them up for you. Ooh, that is beautiful. Okay, so there we have that really light tone. Both of these actually are very reflective. That first one didn't seem that reflective, but obviously mixed together with that lilac tone. But that is the least shimmery out of the whole collection. Obviously when you come to the second one, they are both very intense, and again when you come to this one as well, it's very, very intense. So you've got that light tone there, very icy, and then you've got that beautiful blush tone there. So let's see what those two look like mixed together. And then yeah, this one here, this is what they look like mixed together. So a very, very icy pink tone like that. Okay, so that's all three that I wanted to share with you. What I want to do, I mean, I suppose the pink one would work best for me today, but I really, really want to try on the golden tone. Because that one, I think the pink one is fantastic, but we've seen a lot of pink and I know what that one is going to look like. It's going to look like a lot of other highlights that I've tried, but I really want to try on this. I'll probably mix it so that it's not quite as intense, but I really want to test out the gold for you, just as something a little bit different. So of course I've got my flex brush here, which I absolutely love. If you picked this one up in the recent sale, yeah, you've done really well because this is amazing. So what I'm going to do is just mix up both of them, just get a little bit of both. And it's looking very, very golden on the brush. So let's give this a go. That is beautiful. Oh, that is stunning. Now, obviously, if you are worried that it's, you know, very golden, it just looks stunning. And when I look frontwards, you can't see that colour. That's how I judge if something's too dark, because you can see it there. But you can't, it's very light, especially if you mix it with the shade that is right beside it, that champagne shade. What I'm going to do is just apply it to the other side, which you won't be able to see that clearly. Oh, it is stunning. I'm okay, I suppose, because I've got that light champagne shade on the lid. That is just gorgeous. Love that. I'm just going to get the champagne now so that I can put it down my nose. A little bit more champagne up here. I'm going to put that on my finger. That's better. My brush is a little bit too big to get that champagne. Wow. Oh my goodness, I think I put too much on. You can see that they are very, very buildable. Now I've brushed off some of my foundation. Oh my goodness. But it's looking very, very glowy. Oh, that is fantastic. I mean, that is just beautiful, isn't it? Oh my goodness. I love it. I think these are going to have to go on my tabletop for me to use every day. I'm not that big a fan of highlights, but I think when you've got something as beautiful as that, and it's blended in very, very nicely. It's not one of those highlights that have just sat there on the top of my skin. It's blended in, but it just looks so beautiful. I love that. Of course, I wanted to do something a little bit out of my comfort zone, which I seem to do a lot out of my comfort zone just recently. I would love to know your thoughts on these. What are you thinking to them? Have you picked any of these up? And what do you think? Are you loving them? I think I'm definitely going to love them. So yeah, I'd love your thoughts on these as always. Which is your favourite, and if any, are you going to be picking these up? So yeah, I'd love to know the shades that you have picked up or are going to pick up. And as always, if you've just stumbled across my channel, I would love it if you subscribe to watch further videos. But until Monday now, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.